All right, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Before I get started, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rechak Wadash, double honors to my apostles and my elders of Great Millstone who lead, teach, and rule well. Loving and honor to my fellow Akim, pushing the word in true faith and sincerity across the four corners. Shalom, peace and blessings to the sincere listeners and the sincere subscribers of the men and doctrine of Great Millstone. This is the brother Edified Dreamers Atlanta Church. Come with a quick lesson, continuing to look at the news and what gets reported. Came across this article today, Sunday, November 12th, 2023, the hopeful year of all the prophecies of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai coming to pass. I just wanted to report on this news real quick. This is from abcnews.go.com. It says more than 180,000 people across France march against Sori amid the Israel-Hamas war. More than 180,000 people across France, including 100,000 in Paris, have marched peacefully to protest against rising anti-sentiment in the wake of the state of Israel's ongoing war against Hamas in Gaza. And really I'm just going to kind of just speak to it a bit. Of course, grasp some scriptures and some precepts. But I just wanted to speak upon even today being in the world, so-called Veterans Day, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. When it comes to warfare and control and rulership, because that's one thing that I was meditating upon earlier today. This is my preparations to get out and get moving. Ultimately, just getting my mind right to head to the plantation, man. But thinking about and considering how the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, as is written, has made us a nation of kings and priests, in which, the men, being greatly esteemed and set up to rule and govern the creation of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, even when it comes to just really all natures and manners of life, even that's why we have the law. We understand that the way and the ways that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, has set up and ordained, those are the ways that are most prosperous and conducive to life. So even in considering rulership and ruling, we desire, as it's written, a new heaven and a new earth in which dwelleth righteousness, because we know and understand that that's the best way, that's the most prosperous way, and ultimately that's a level and connection and way of understanding that goes by way of really the blessing, in the spiritual sense, having and obtaining the birthright in which, the only begotten Son of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, being Yahweh Shai, and that bond and covenant being reaffirmed and reestablished through the tribe of Judah, because through the Spirit, that was the tribe that was preordained and predestined to, be established as the head tribe. I'm just saying all that from the standpoint of this is another tactic, even when it comes to rulership, warfare, control, you and any, sound-minded ruler would want and desire the sway and the opinion of the people, because the thing about it is, once, you have a certain number of people who come together in agreeance upon a stance or belief, and, they're headstrong on either standing upon that, and that's their direct opposition, or pushing it forward, to where that's the predominant way to think and operate, there's going to come a clash in which, when you have certain numbers like 100,000 or 180,000 really that becomes to a point where really the government isn't going to be designed or created to control those people. Like, that's going to be really when all hell breaks loose. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to kind of just bring that out, highlight that, you know what I'm saying? Like, even, you know, why it's a good practice and it's good for us all to continue to just kind of stay upon the news, because, you know, sometimes there is slow moments in news in which, just as far as the news being reported, you know, as far as these media outlets, you know, sometimes it even may get a little slower on the alternative sites as well. You know, just, you know, certain things are hotter and more newsworthy in certain periods than others. You know, but, you know, just keeping that in mind. But just to speak upon, like I said, that lack of control and chaos to come. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. It says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning," in which even that in itself, you know, connects the uproars of the people to come to also a level of natural disasters, you know, and things that come, you know, even not necessarily by way of people, but by way of just the creation of the earth. You know, like, you know, in the last year or so, there's been heavy, devastating earthquakes that have hit upon the earth. You know, tens of thousands and quite possibly hundreds of thousands of people may have died by earthquakes alone in the last year or 2 years. You know, that's a lot of lives to be. You know, a lot of spirits go back to the spirit world, you know, by way of earthquakes, by way of just one natural disaster, you know. Continuing on. Oh, and just like all these other prophecies that begin with our apostles and elders, you know, head bishops, that, you know, they, and by continuation, we have been speaking on for these years. Yeah, they take some time to come and manifest, but they surely come, you know. 2nd Ezra 9 and 5. "For like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonder and powerful works, and ending in effects and signs." You see, so yeah, man, you know, powerful works, you know, even certain signs, even I'm not sure exactly how true it is, but I recently came across a video claiming that, just not like a brother's video, but just like a video, you know, like, you know, just in social media world or realm, that said that that claimed that Christopher Columbus knew of a particular eclipse, like lunar eclipse that was to come, and pretty much proclaimed that to happen, you know, in the Americas. And when that happened, the people of the lands, they pretty much just bent over backwards and more or less proclaim his God to be more powerful than their gods. In which, even with us, that's even in itself such a powerful tool to even be able to look at the signs of heaven. And even if someone claimed this or that, you know, just of the signs of heaven, you know, in the name of their God or power, we know that ultimately, even with that, that's how plain and clear they are. That the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, will literally change the signs of the heavens to signify and dictate certain things that are happening and that are to happen in the earth. You know, but even something as basic as that, you know, the Christians, you know, those in the so-called plantation Christian church, they're not looking at the signs of heaven in terms of, oh, this is God, you know, sending messages from the heavens in a clear, plain, you know, ancient way to communicate. You know, they look at it as far as, oh, this is science, and, you know, building out a science guy type stuff, man, you know. But like I said, I just wanted to speak upon that, report on the protests that's happening. So as of right now, just, you know, to give my own 2 cents with it. It looks as if, the small hats, man, they may be gaining some support, in numbers in the world. But also with that, I look for and anticipate there being a counter force. Don't be surprised if you or we don't see and can report on those in support of the Palestinians as well, and then even potential clashes with that, which would be a beautiful thing to see. So with that being said, Lord willing, you've been edified. Once again, before I close out, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rachak Wadash, double honors to my apostles and my elders of Great Millstone who lead, teach, and rule well. Love and honor to my fellow I can push the word in true faith and sincerity across the four corners. Shalom, peace and blessings to you sincere listeners and you sincere subscribers of the Men and Doctrine of Great Millstone. Lord willing, you've been edified. Until next time, Shalom.